Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Sunday, November 3rd. We've got a colder and drier air mass in place today as an exiting cold front pushes away to our east. But beyond that, our next system will be moving in late Monday into Tuesday. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Some key points we're going to focus on today. Again, trending colder and drier today behind yesterday's cold front that brought widespread precipitation to our region. We will see some isolated rain and snow showers throughout the day, but overall trending predominantly dry through much of today into Monday morning. Our next system will arrive late Monday into Tuesday with another round of widespread rain and snow. With that colder air mass in place behind yesterday's cold front, we are expecting that to be mostly snow, with little indexing on rain below about 5,000 feet. But beyond that, high pressure will begin to build in for Tuesday night into Wednesday as dry conditions return with a slight warming trend through next weekend. And as a reminder this morning, we did help turn those clocks back, so we are back on Mountain Standard Time, 2 a.m. that went into effect, and a great time to test and replace any batteries in your smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, and NOAA weather radio. And taking a quick look at satellite for you this morning. Departing cold front shows that upper level trough axis directly over us this morning, leading to some clear skies out of the northwest as a drier zonal flow pattern begins to build in out of the west northwest. So with that, pushing our best chances for snow further east this morning, and checking in with radar this morning, we are tracking some isolated snow showers across the upper Snake Plain and eastern highlands. A little bit of snow ongoing up towards Idaho Falls, Rexburg, along US 20 all the way into Montana. But certainly we did see some pretty heavy snow across the southeast highlands overnight. So if you have any mountain travel plans or encounter any winter travel conditions, be sure to take it slow out there. Temperatures are definitely cold enough out there for it to begin sticking to roadways. And taking a look at the bigger picture for you guys. So again, low pressure over us today. It's going to depart east. High pressure briefly building in for tonight into tomorrow. But as this next low pressure system quickly gets wrapped around this high and brings it into our region late Monday into Tuesday, that'll bring our next round of widespread precipitation as the weight of this low now on the east side of this ridge begins to allow this to build in to our region later next week with a return to some warmer and drier weather. And weather has got to look for your next 5 days. We'll focus on a mix of rain and snow showers today. Again, mostly snow showers, but can't rule out an isolated rain shower this afternoon below about 5,000 feet near the Snake Plain. But other than that, for Monday, turning drier tonight into Monday. Best chances will be arriving later in the afternoon, evening hours, mix of rain and snow possible. And then heading into Tuesday, that's when we're expecting some of those stronger winds to build in, both Monday and Tuesday as a cold front swings through with some minor to moderate impact potential, especially as you get east of I-15 out towards Wyoming. But by Wednesday and Thursday, as you can see, much quieter weather returns. We are looking at the coldest morning so far this year on Wednesday morning, but beyond that for Thursday, temperatures will gradually climb heading into the weekend. And high temperatures today should be another cool day out there, 30s and 40s across the board, 50s as you get out towards Boise and Ontario, still about 5 to 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. And the extended temperature forecast does keep things fairly cold heading into Wednesday of next week. That'll keep temperatures at least 5 to 10 degrees below normal. And as you can see Wednesday morning there, single digits and teens for everybody. It'll be struggling to get above 20 for Wednesday morning. But that colder air will continue into Thursday before we start to see some gradual warming heading into Friday through the weekend associated with that high pressure. And breaking down precipitation timing and type for you here over the next 3 days. As you can see this morning, best chances will be existing, so we are seeing best chances for some snow, mix of isolated activity continuing this afternoon, but overall trending predominantly dry with best chances this morning. You can see that gap there late Sunday into Monday, and that'll bring our next round of snow in later in the day Monday, so it's going to be building in northwest to southeast with this system, and continuing through much of the day Tuesday, especially during the morning hours, but by the afternoon and evening, looks like we should be dry and back out. And expected snowfall and precipitation for you today. Overall, we're looking at about a trace to a couple inches for most of the eastern Snake Plain down into our mountain regions, but overall staying pretty light. Can't rule out some hit or miss showers anywhere, but overall precipitation amounts should remain fairly light today. Turning to our next system, Monday night into Tuesday, precipitation will be heavier, especially east of I-15 into Wyoming, where we could be looking at about 3 to 4 inches in the valleys, locally higher as you get up towards pass level near Wayan and into the Tetons. So if you have any plans headed over Teton Pass there, Monday night into Tuesday, looks like we're expecting about 8 to 12 inches of snow up there. But with this northwest to southeast moisture transport, we're going to be seeing some shadowing from the central mountains, so not expecting a whole lot of precipitation out towards the Shoshone, Arco, Mud Lake Desert area. But certainly as you get up into the Sawtooth Spine, some decent snow up there as well to our north of Lemhi County. But other than that, staying mostly dry for everybody. Heaviest totals will be confined to the mountains. And taking a look at the European and GFS models with this system, overall modeling it pretty well. National Blended Models, what we use for our forecast, is overall tracking these both systems fairly decently. Again, highlighting the best snow threat east of the interstate corridor of 15. And winds, that's me another thing we have to worry about next couple of days. Not looking too bad out there today. I guess 25 to 35 miles an hour. Strongest around the Burley, Jackpot, Jerome, Mountain Home area. And then for tomorrow, ahead of that cold front, we will see winds ramp up with gusts about 30 to 40 miles an hour, of which will increase again for Tuesday, where we're looking at the strongest winds of next week. Gusts pushing about 40 to 50 miles an hour, which combined with some snowfall at times could lead to areas of blowing and drifting snow, particularly across eastern Idaho. And by Wednesday, winds will begin to subside, but still hanging on to some lingering breeziness, gusts up to about 25. And then for Thursday, got very light winds back in the forecast. And to look at what's to come, temperatures not seeing a whole lot of warming trend there. Looks like we'll stay near normal to below normal into that November 8th through 12th time frame. And precipitation-wise, so overall we are tracking that ridge building in for much of next week behind that system Monday night into Tuesday. But beyond that, tracking some more active and unsettled weather heading beyond that time frame into the following week. 8 to 14 temperature outlook does help to bring in that trough pattern over the west. That'll bring in some below normal temperatures into our region. And no big changes there. Still looking at some active and unsettled weather taking us through mid-November. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Sunday and stay safe out there.